Welcome back to Bon Temps, friends. Alright, we've got Avenue des Fermes. This should be Boulevard de l'Industrie. This will be the Route Nationale de l'Espace. Space Highway, the National Space Highway Road. Okay, how are we doing on our water and power bill? Let's take a quick gander. We are buying it, but we're getting enough. Water's good, water availability's good, sewage treatment's good, so that's happy. Let's look at our healthcare. We got good coverage there. How's our 6? None in use. Let's look at our little crematorium. We'll call this La Famille Hume. Thanks for that. Like, you know, inhumation. Sorry, I'm a honey person. What can I say? You all know this. Oh, we have a crime. Ooh, it's a crime scene. And we're still hemorrhaging money like the Dickens. Oh gosh. Well, you know what? I think the town fathers would recognize that they need to bring more people in. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to double stack the French type houses along this. They can back up to each other. That'll give some good solid connection there. How's our students doing? Plenty. You know, that's one thing I miss from SimCity 4 is you could adjust the funding better to handle the schools. Let's see, let's call this École what was her name? Hakuten. That's right. In name of the Emperor of Japan who tragically died in that assassination attempt 20 years ago. In this alternate universe of Louisiana. It's actually Il Bethesda, but Louisiana is the country. Alright, let's look here. We've got our fire coverage. Average fire hazard is insane. So no real help on that. It's just going to be costly. So we need to worry about getting that gussied up there a little bit. Let's get some commercial in while we can. We'll pipe that along the street here, give people places to walk to work. I'll take care of that. How are we can do on the police? 11 grand, 15 grand, way too much grand. Ugh. How's our crime at? Our crime probability is huge. We are just scraping it though, friends. We're gonna put the police station here. We're not gonna have it face onto the main road. I'm gonna hate this. We're gonna die budgetarily. We gotta do this. We gotta take care of our people. Okay. Let's see. We'll switch back to having our French. You know, let's do this. Let's go to the French apartment housing on this part. See how that's taken to. Alright. Those will build in nicely. People will want to have places to work. Let's see, how's our efficiency? 104%. Do we want to give you just a little bit more to work with? How are we doing here? 101, 100, 4, 1, 102. How are we doing on the production side? We're meeting that. We're not meeting it for the chicken. Chicken! Can we expand the chicken? Give him room to grow and maybe bring in more money? Let's see what that do. 107%. Not doing enough on the logs. We could do more on logs. We could also do a bunch on rock. So let's slow that speed down real quick and let's see what we can do. Stone can go anywhere. Hey, thanks. Could use the budget bump because we're hemorrhaging cash here. Let's see what this can pull out here. Your industry, why do you care what goes in next to you? That's so funny that they're like, no, we hate it. I wonder if this is a division of Kolos Wars. No, it's full skill grinding. I don't know who owns that. We're gonna have to look that up. Pull up the Minitel. Look on the Minitel network, see who's behind all that. Oh, we've got offices. You know, we gotta jump on that office space. Give people a place to work. We'll pop some of those in real quick here. Don't you know? Ah, it's gonna be delightful. Give people places to go to work without having to breathe in the fumes. We are going to go ahead and do our tricky trick and force the zoning to recalibrate. Killdozer 9 million, thank you for your service. Hopefully that will facilitate growth there. Let's look at our specialty industries. Where are our zones? Oh, barely accessible. We can get to it though. So we will go ahead. We're gonna put this road down here and just straight on down. There we go. Beauty, eh? We can also plop down a tree farm right here too. And I think we will, just because it's there. So that's the tree farm taken care of. Let's do... Hey look, time for a new road. Alright, let's get this puppy in. So that's that. Do we have oil? Do we have oil anywhere on the map? Clear out there. Clear out there. Clear out there. So, completely not anywhere I could access anytime soon. Alright. So, let's see. Which one did I do here? This is... Oh, it's Grindle Rock. Gus Grindle. Mr. Kolos! Yeah, he decided to branch out, you know, he's done so well up in Renard. Had to, Mr. Kolos, I've decided to branch out on my own. Yeah, he's a little bit like Horshack in Welcome Back, Cotter. Yes, that dates me. Shush. All right, and who's coming here? Mr. Kolos. Charles Kolos has come to live in Bon Temps. If you don't know who Charles Kolos and Gus Grindle are, they are recurring characters in my city of Renard on my YouTube channel. Fun characters. Let's see, who's this? Peasant Planks? I have no idea how to pronounce that. I don't even know what that's trying to be. Well, that might be Patrice Peasant. Patrice is a transplant from the intendancy of Nouvelle France up north. So, interesting place that. We could talk about that in a little, one of the little historical interludes if you want to. But let's connect this road across, because we've got reason, we've got the means, we're hemorrhaging money, so why not? He said why not, I said why not, pretty soon we all said why not? Alright. We need to have more people live here. And I'm betting that what we really need is the low rent housing. Les HLM. Habitation à loyer modéré. Which means rent-controlled housing. Which is both a blessing and a cursing. Because it does tend to foster a certain sense of the projects. I mean, it's not quite the projects, but it ends up that way because people who can't otherwise afford housing tend to end up there, and there's a certain stigma, regrettably, associated with those in France. Which is sad, because they're actually reasonably nice housing, all things considered. Alright, we've zoned that in. We've put in some main roads. Let's go ahead, let's add in some HLM right here on the back side. Oh, those are going to be icky, so what we're going to do with the ickies is we're just going to say, hey, sneaky path pass. And that will facilitate people going to work at these office spaces. And we will put in a little bit of office space here on the main road. This says Evergreen Street. We're going to change that. That is going to be Chemin des Épines, which is Pine Way, but, you know, it gets the point across. Alright, let's do our little trick to force the readjustment of the zoning. And then we can bulldoze that. Killdozer 9 million! To the rescue. And it looks like we still need... Is that medium? Looks like we need some medium. So, the question is, on this segment here, I would imagine that they would want to have more of this mid-range type. Do we need to do the secret maneuver? I think we do. Okay, Killdozer 9 million. Assist. Nope, it's just being weird. That's alright. So, medium density row housing. You know, it's downtown. Let's do it. We'll go for it. There you go. That'll be nice. That'll give it some gusty, some pretty. All right. We'll watch that come in for just a second here as we keep building out Bon Temps. Good old beautiful Bon Temps. Laissez les bon temps rouler, as they say, right? I have a police station. You should not be a crime scene. I'm sorry, but you're not allowed to be a crime scene anymore. There's police in this town. This town ain't big enough for the two of us. No? No, is that not how it goes? Look at that. We got some good, strong housing coming in. We're going to need some more industry, it looks like. So, this would be Chemin des Chênes. And this one will connect straight across. Let's see, what is this one? Oh, it's one of those hideous things. It's gonna be like Primrose. Alright, Chemin des Chênes. No, it is... No. Which one is it? I don't hardly ever use it, so... Hold on, what was that? Ah, don't be weird. There we go. Chemin des Chênes. Oak Street. Yay, snap. All right. Let's put in a little more industry. Just debating, where do I want to put it? Do I want to put it right up next to the tree farm? Do I want to put it up next to where there's the constant crime spree? Where do I want to put it? Do I want it next to Kolos and Grindel? Do I want it next to the highway? I think I'm going to make it so that it connects here. That way we can expand the tree farm to fill out the block, maybe. That'll help give that, and we'll do that there. But we're going to do this in the meantime. Oh, you're blocking me off there, friend. Can I sneak it down into the water and thus break the connection? Because I really want to kill the road connection there, because it's driving me nuts that it's all of that's overbooked. The mechanics that they've used for this is just absolutely making me just want to claw my face off. Alright. 107. We got room for more chicken. Chicken! And I would imagine, depending on how we build out this highway, that Chemin des Épines would be a highway interchange. There, that should give that a little more space. How is these guys doing? 102, 104, 106, 107, 106. Okay, how's that area? We're hemorrhaging money. Thanks for being here today in Bon Temps. I hope you come back so we can laisser les bon temps rouler next week. Bye.